So is it visible, guys? So yesterday we were saying the what? The branches, right? So if you see it the branch. So how many are there? So I have a totally 4 branches. Okay. So yesterday we have made some changes in the development. Okay, development branch, right? So now today means yesterday I mentioned that we are going to see the what merging concept. What is the merging? Okay, so if I merging means so adding, or you can say merging the whatever the modification we have done from one branch to another branch. Okay, so what I have done yesterday, I have done some modification in the development branch. That modification is not present inside the what main branch now. Okay, right. So now I want whatever the modification has done in the development branch to be present in the main branch. So how can we do that? So we can do using the what merging concept. Okay, so merge means merging the one branch to another branch, whatever the modification has done. So that is called as what merging. In the Git bash, how can we do the merging? Okay, now I'm currently in which branch? Dev branch. Now, for example, I want to merge the whatever the modification are there in the dev to main branch. Okay, I want to merge into the what main branch. So guys, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So the main branch, I want to merge it. Now, I'm currently present in the dev means where I want to merge, I have to be present in that particular branch. Okay, now I want to merge into the main means I have to be present in the main branch. Okay, understanding? Okay, so let's go to the main branch, git checkout main. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll merge it. Okay, so that is dev. So git merge from where I want to, that is dev, right? So dev. So I'm using the what? Dev. So you can see that. So updating the whatever the commit, the extra commit, whatever it is there. So it got updated. So that is demo.py. So one insertion is done. Okay. So if you see that one, so cat demo.py. Print hello world is there. Right? Understanding? So this is the what? Merge. Now if I want to push it, I can push it. How to push it? Git push. Do I need to do the git add, git commit? Do I need to add? First check it whether what is the status of that. If status is showing that untracked or nothing to commit, then it's good. So now there is nothing to commit, right? So then directly I can go for the what? Git push. Because already it is present in the what? Git folder. So I have done the what? Merge. So it created a one commit for that. Okay, it has created a one commit. Okay, so let me show you git push. Okay, so origin name. So now let's go back to my GitHub. That's your batch 22, right? And see, here it is. And also you can see the commit. This one. Okay, getting. So what is the commit ID? 8B05AC, right? You can see here. This is the commit ID. So here also the same commit ID is there. right? So the same thing, that is whatever the merged is there, so that has only pushed it here. Okay, got it now. So I hope from the Git bash how to merge you understood. Now from the GitHub how to merge it. From the GitHub, for example, let me go into this one and let me make some changes in the dev branch. Okay, or let me go from here itself, git checkout dev. Okay, so let me make a modification in this dev branch. Okay, so let me add one file, or let me make some changes in the demo.py. Okay, vi demo.py. So insert a equals to 10. Right? So status, if you see, it is modified. So what I have to do? I have to use the git add if I want to push into the dev branch of the global repository. Right? Am I too fast? Git commit -m. We will be like, I understood or not, saying that yes, 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 only like he said yes. Huh? So modified the what? The demo.py. Okay. So now I'll push it. Where? Git push which branch? Origin dev. Okay. So it will be posted. So you can see the commit ID and let's go back here and see. Okay. So one commit is there. What is that commit? This one, right? It is showing the last one over here. If you go into that history, it will show the first deltas. Okay. Getting. So now what it is showing here? Some message it is showing. What message? So dev had a recent pushes. Okay. So 9 seconds ago. Whether you want to compare and pull request. So what if I want to merge into the what? Main. Okay. So now if I want to make merge to the from the what? Dev branch to main. Okay. So there is no merge option. Can you see any merge option over here? Then how can we do that merge? Tell. You say something. How can we do? So there is a pull request. Okay. Pull request is helps us to merge the one branch to another branch, whatever the modification. So what is the pull request? It is a merging concept itself. So which helps us to merge whatever the files from one branch to another branch. Got it? So let me create a pull request, or you can say that already it is giving the what? The notification. So where it has to be pushed. Okay. So what I can do is like I can just directly go here, or you can just go here also and create a new pull request here. So whenever you push it, it will show, it will ask that always like whether you want to do or not. If it is you have to, then you can go. So before this one, going to this one, I want to show you the collaboration. What is the collaboration? Collaboration means, so you guys know the business, right? So if you go with the collaboration means, whatever the profit you are getting, so you can give it to that person also, right? Same thing. So the same thing, if I'm collaborating this project means, they can also work on this project. Understanding? That is what a collaboration all about. So anybody can, here is a collaborator over here. In the settings, you can see that collaborator is set. I can add the collaborators. Okay. So how can we add the collaborator means here is the add people. You can just, but they has to have the GitHub account. Okay, GitHub account they has to have. Until and unless you don't have the GitHub, they can't find it over here as a collaborator. Okay, so let me give it as a cloud institution. This is my profile now. Whichever I'm working, that is my profile. So I'm giving the cloud institution as a collaborator. I'm inviting for this project. Okay. There is like whole GitHub collaboration also I can give, or particular collaboration also, particular what repository also I can give it. Okay. Now I'm giving the particular repository itself. Okay. Not whole my profile. Understanding? Okay. So add a contribution now. So there is an invitation is sent. Now I need to accept it. Okay. So let me accept it. You'll get the email. Okay, so based on that, so you can see that. So 𝗖ție𝗂𝗿𝗀𝗃 has sent the what? The request for this repository. Okay, so view invitation. I don't know what is the password. Accept the invitation. Okay, if you want to decline, you can decline also. If you don't want to work, okay. But in this one, you can't do that one. Okay. Now I'm the what collaborator for the what? A batch 22. Batch 22 repository. That is my project. So now, so come back to what? My own repository. So he's a collaborator. Think that cloud institution is a my manager. Okay. He's my manager. Okay. Now, where I was pull request, right? So if I'm going with a pull request in this, so okay. So we can add the reviewers here. Reviewers means they can review your whatever the modification you have done, and if you are trying to merge it. Okay, for example, whatever the code you have written, and if you are directly merging into the what main, the main as it is like it will be connected to the what a production level, right? So sometimes you may continuously integrating, right? So if you make some changes and without review, so if you push it into the directly to the main, so what happens? Production will get like may get down, right? If something is the code is not correct, it may having some kind of bugs or everything means okay. So at that time the production may get down, right? So at that time I should not directly as an employee should not work on directly to the main branch. So and the branch is also the main purpose of this branch is to work on the what like separately. They should not touch on to the main as it is connected to the what a production level of that. Okay, getting whatever the modification is there, so it will continuously integrating. So it has to be reviewed first. So now the dev branch I have made a changes. I'm trying to push into the means everything is perfect. I will be thinking okay. So everything I have tested and everything is perfect. I'm thinking to give it to the what manager to review it for the merging. Okay, so before that merging, so here I'm trying to do the what merging. So you can see from development to main it is going. Yes, sir, right? Any confusion? Sure. Sharath and Ayan, no confusion?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so now what I'll do, so from the development to what main I'm trying to merge it, but so directly I can merge. So I have to add the reviewer as a manager. So they can review our code. So let me go into the reviewer part of this. You can see right side of the column. Okay, this side. Okay, so reviewer is there. So and click on the reviewer and add the reviewer. Okay, so this is added. So now the cloud institution is a reviewer of this project. Okay, so whatever the modification I have done. So let me add, if you want to add, change the, you can change it and you can add the description. I have made us changes. Please find the change and let me know how to merge. Okay, so I'm giving the description also. What is about, like you can give the what all the changes you have done. So you can mention over here also. Okay, then you can just tell them. So I have made some changes. Please find them and let me know to merge it. Like that you can mention. First, you need to mention what all the description, like what things you have made some changes in that particular things. It is not your side. If you are working on the Terraform, you have to work. Okay, so most of the time, if you are going with application and everything, so the developer will be working. Okay, so not you guys, but in the Terraform basis, as you guys has to. Okay, Terraform you will add it, right? Terraform is done. What? Done. Who has taken? Aris. Are you guys practicing? Where is project? 15. The first project. You have to create a more than 15 service using the Terraform. Where it is? Why you are showing seeing the Ashutosh? He is having. Huh? Where is the first project? Simultaneously, you have to create, right? Using the Terraform. AWS is completed. So I'll give 2 days time. You have to create. However, I won't be there. Okay, tomorrow I won't be there. So tomorrow there is no class. Within 2 days, it has to complete and it has to show me. Okay, that project. Okay or not? Terraform completed? Not completed. Not completed. Partial completed. Okay, both Ian and what Sharath. Terraform is completed, right? Now,
Yes, ma'am.
so I gave the 2 days of time for them. Also for you guys also I'm giving a 2 days of time. You have to create a more than 15 services using the Terraform. What? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Ayan, you. Don't come to me, ma'am. It's like, okay. Fine. Now what I'll do, I have given the description. Okay. So then I'll create a pull request. Okay. So however the reviewer is added. So I'll just go with the create a pull request. Once the create pull request is done, so it will check whether any kind of conflict is there. Conflict means any kind of confusion for that particular things or any kind of error is there. It will go for that. If there is no conflict, it will show like this normally. If there is any conflict, it's checking. See that checking for the ability to merge automatically. Okay, whether any kind of conflict is there, it will show the error over here itself. Okay, so let it wait for it. So however, the cloud institution may got the what some kind of messages or the what review. Okay, comment they might got it. So let's check until then. So here you can see I'm in the cloud institution profile. Okay, so pull request is created. Okay, so let's see what is that pull request. So what is that pull request for the modified the demo.py. This is the comment of that. Okay, so let's go here and let's check it. What are the changes they have done? Okay, so I can check it. What is the commits also here? So whether if it is correct, have the equals to 10. So if it is correct for me, if it is everything is perfect for me, so what I'll do, I'll go to the file changed tab. Okay, I'll go to the file change tab or and I can just okay, here also it is there. The commits is there. So no worries, in the commits also it is there. So you can just give the review changes. In the review changes, I can give the approve or a request changes. If it is there any kind of, I want make you to changes. So then I can give a request changes. Okay. So if it is everything fine, so you can go for the approve to make it as a merge. Okay. Or you can comment also. Everything is perfect. You can go for the merge also. That comment also you can give it. Then the first. So I can give the what comment also here. Either I can give the approval. For me, it won't be enabled. If you see, I'll go to my profile of the GitHub. And if I go into the file, changed or something like that, commit or something. So if I go there, there is only comment option will be there. Other won't be enabled. Okay. As because I have the water. You can see, I'm the owner of this one, but I have added the reviewer here. Okay. So that is the reason. Getting guys? Understanding? Okay. So next, submit a review. Once I submit review, as a manager also can do the merge pull request. Okay. You can see there is no conflict with the base branch. Base branch, which is a base branch? Huh? Amina? Paka? Sure. If it is not that one, this one. Base is a main branch only. Okay. So as a manager also can do the merge pull request. Sometimes this also won't be enabled for us. There it is. Merge pull request. So you can see where they have given cloud institution approve these changes. Okay. So I can just go with the merge pull request. Okay. So once I do the merge pull request, so you can do the commit again. So it will create a one commit and confirm the merge. Fine. So let's go back to the code again. And you can see modify the demo. So this is a commit. Merge pull request. So you can see that merge pull request. Hello. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. So you want to take a review? Okay, you. Okay, sir. But we review it, sir, and come back, sir. Don't do review and come back, sir. Revision. Okay. Yeah. It is not actually boring, sir. If you understand very now, I'll just give you that Docker how to create the images. Then you will understand, sir. It is not boring. Okay. Yeah. Sure, sure, sir. Yeah. Yes, right, sir. Okay. Okay. No worries. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No worries, sir. As of now, like after 12 only I have, sorry. Morning 10 I have one batch, another one is 10 o'clock I have. After 12, after 12 I will. Yes. Fine. 5 to 6 is fine. Yeah. Monday. Hello. Okay. No worries. Okay, okay. Sorry, sir. I'll just talk with her. So even I forgot her. To talk with her. So I'll just talk with her and I'll tell you to connect with this. Sure, sure. It is ID proof, sir. For us, it is, sir. You can just give the ID proof of any kind of Aadhaar card, voter ID, anything is fine. No, sir. He will check everything. If it is not there, he will kill us. Okay. Okay. So you can give the voter ID, no worries, sir. Otherwise, you can give the masked Aadhaar card also. Sure, sure. Hello? Yes, sir. Sure. I'll just let you know. Sure, sure. Okay. Yeah, sure, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Okay. So come back to here. Where I was. Yeah, I'll also come in. Okay, so merge is done. Okay. So and in the same thing, I can do multiple merging also. So this is, you can see, merge pull request. So it has created a one what merge ID. Okay, merge commit it has created. And another way also I can do this means in the pull request also there is some kind of another merging concept is there. What other things we'll see. Then there is no reviewer over there, right? So if you merge it directly, it may go and add conflict, right, into the production level. So that should not happen. So that is the reason most of the time we don't use the water pipeline. So we will not use the git bash to merge it. So in the company wise, they will use the what pull request itself. In the interview question, this is a one important question, that is, what is the difference between the merge and the pull request? This is the first interview question they will may ask you. Okay, so what is a merge? So merge is also used for to merge the whatever the files from the one branch to another branch. And pull request also is a merge. So it will help us to merge from one branch to another branch, whatever the files. But we can add the reviewer. Okay, we can add the reviewer who can review our files and go for the merging. Okay, but in the merge, that is git merge, we don't have any reviewer to add it. We can directly merge. That is what the difference between the what merge and the pull request. Got it? So if I ask again, if sir asks you the question about this one, Dilip sir asked, if you say no anybody, I'll just kill you guys. Okay, don't tell that I didn't teach. Okay. Now, next one, again. So let me make some changes in the demo PY again. Okay, here also I can make a changes in the GitHub. Okay, so where it is, this is the option that is edit this file. Okay, but ma'am, why can't we do it directly over here? Your question. When we can do the changes over here, can we test it here? Can we test? Can we run? Right. So first we have to trial it, right? So b equals to 30. So that is in the local. So let me make a commit changes here. So b is added. Commit changes. So once it is done, what I can do, I can again go for the what here. You can see that again one new what commit is there. So let's go back to main. Okay, so in the main and committed or not. Okay, so let me create a one pull request now. Now, as of now, it is not showing any thing, right? So let me go back to the pull request and we can create a new commit. That is, I'm in the main. In the main. It is there now. This is a merge pull request from the what? 𝗙𝗂𝗏, right? So 1 minute. Is that in the green line? Green, sorry, green color, right? Okay. So now let me create a new pull request. I'm in the pull request. Now let me create a new pull request. Okay. So now from compare, that is main, and let me make it as a what from the dev. So once I give them dev, so there is a one commit is done. So whether you want to make it, you can see that if I make it as a main only main, from main to main, so there was no comparison. Okay. So if I make it from dev to main, okay. So what is that? So there is comparison. What if I make from the dev as a base and if I keep the what? The main. Do we have any kind of comparison? Do we have? No, we don't have. But the thing is like it is showing. Let me create a pull request, whether it is there or not. Hitting me. After that, we will see this one. So first, we will compare and pull request from whatever the modification have that. I want to B to be added in the file of A, that is demo.py of the main file. Okay, fine. So create a pull request, and so if you want to add the reviewer, add it here. Then so here create a pull request. Here you can create the what? A draft pull request. What is draft pull request? Draft means in the future I can make a pull request. Okay, so until then it will be in the draft. If you go with the mail, so it will be keeping in the draft. So it will be stored but it won't be sent, right? So it will be in the draft. So the same thing, I can create one draft pull request so that I can keep it in one of the like you can say that pull request in the one of the thing. Okay, so when I want, I can merge it. That is what the draft pull request. Now let me go to the create sheet. Okay, fine. So what I have done, here you can see that merge pull request is not there. Okay, it is not enabled, right? So even though I don't have any kind of no conflicts. Okay, so let me go here. So and refresh back. Okay, so go to this one. It is open. Now let's go and see the where I want to review it, right? So where I can review it in the commits, go to that commit and review it. So whether it is perfect, let me give the approval. Otherwise, go for the request change. So next, submit the review. So once it is done, so let me go back to my folder. So it is still not it. Okay, so this pull request still in the work in progress. So you can just go for the ready for review. Then you can go for the merge pull request. So you can see that it is showing that approved. No, it is not showing. Let's see. Here it is giving the what? Approval. So I can go with the approve. Means I can go with the what? Merging. Okay, so let's go with the merge pull request. And there is also some kind of different kinds of pull requests. That means merging are there. So squash and merge and rebase and merge. So what are these difference means? Create a merge commit means it will go for the what? So only one commit it will create. Of that merging. If you go with the squash and merge, it will take the commit from this branch will be added to the base branch. So to the base branch, it will be added, but it will be squash means it will take all these commits and it will make a one, you can say, squash means it will be like, what you can say, kind of compress or something like that, right? So that is called as a squash here. Okay. So rebase means, so it will create a linear manner. It will take all the commits whichever it is there. That is what the rebase. So I'll show you in the different things. So you will understand the rebase. So squash and merge, it won't be used much. So we'll use the create a merge commit or a rebase. Okay. So squash is like if I go with the squash and merge, how it will show. Okay. So you can see that it compress means like it will be like squashed into all the commits. It will compress all the commits until one. Okay. So let's commit and done, right? So let's go back here. You can see this. Five commits are there. This is a one commit. This is a two commit. So this is how it will go. Okay. Squash means it will like, it will compress all those commits and it will give this kind of IDs. Getting? So no. If we have a more commits, not one only. For example, now I have only one commit. I have merged it. If you have more than one commit, getting my point? So how it will be means, so this is my so there are two branches are there. One is main branch. This is main branch. This is the what? One is dev branch. Okay, think that. So there is a one commit was there. After that one commit, dev branch is created, right? Yes, right? Making confusion? Sure. Confusion? Okay. After this, I have committed some. Okay, I have commits in the dev. So how many commits are there? 4 commits are there, right? 4 commits are there. And also some of the commits are got merged into the what? Main branch. Yes, right? Okay. Some of the commits are got merged. So you can say like this. It will be merged. Okay. This is the merge we have done, right? 2 merge we have done. After that, another commit. Sorry. Here we have merged. Okay. Here another one we have merged. Okay. This commit. Okay. So we have merged. Right. So this is, for example, so here squash and merge it has done. Here merge has done. Here merge has done. Right. So now, if I have a 2 or more commits now, there are 3 commits are there, but I didn't merge to the what? The main branch. Okay. So if I use the squash and merge, so it will take all these 3 commits and it will squash and it will keep that commit. So that is what the squash and merge. Got it? If you use the merge, so it will create only one commit. If you use the one merge, so it will create a one commit. It will not squash it. Understanding?
These three commits will be in one commit. Make one.
If you use the squash, it will be one commit. It will become. If you use the merge, it will create a one new commit. It will create a one new commit. Got it? Sure. Sure. Ayan and Sharath? I think they have messaged. Sharath?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is what the squash and commit what we have done now. If you have more than 2 commits, it will make that whatever the commits are there, one group of that commits and keep it. Okay. So that is what the squash and commit. If you use the merge and pull request, something is there. So if you use that, it will create the new pull request. It will create a what? New, sorry, it will create the new commit. Okay. Rebase, I'll tell you afterwards what it is. So is there any doubt still here? Sure. Okay. So you guys both has to give the collaboration and try to pull request. You guys do the collaboration and try to do the pull request. From your local machine, you have to send the what? You have to push it. And you also do the local from your local machine and try to push it. Okay. And try to merge them. Got it? Any doubts here till? Ask me if you have now any questions. I'll clarify and I'll go.
Share the recordings now.
I have to end this class first.